That's right back, Charlie. That's right.
People deluded, I'm back again.
Come on, Ian, man. Come on.
Because you always use that active red light defending. I think it's like because you always use that active red light defending. I think it's like because you always use that active red light defending. I think it's like
People deluded, I'm back again.
Come on, Ian, man. Come on.
Thank you very much, Ian Wright. Went down the wrong hole. Pause. People deluded, I'm back again. Now, unfortunately, people, I say unfortunately, it's the last weekend of the World Cup. I'm going to miss the World Cup. I'm going to miss the World Cup mainly. Obviously, the football is one thing, but watching these international games with you lot, you know, we've come a long way on Twitch, on YouTube, you know. Like there was a point, there was 4 games a day. Now there's 1. Tomorrow we'll be watching live from 2:50, same time as today, France, Argentina. Today we're watching Croatia against Morocco. If you're on YouTube, smash the like button. Twitch gang, thank you very much for tuning back in. I've just knocked something off my shelf to my leg. But Twitch gang, as I was saying, thank you very much for tuning in, and appreciative to the moderator who got the votings going. So yeah, talking points, questions, all that good stuff is welcome, people. Without you lot on the platform, we wouldn't have had the year we've had, and we wouldn't have a great stream like we're going to have today. This is the fight for third place. I don't know where you lot stand. I mean, I get it. Someone's got to finish third and whatnot, but I'm sure you ask both countries' supporters. I'm sure you ask the managers. I'm sure you ask the players. Yeah, you know, the World Cup's great and that, but it's time to go home now, really and truly. Is there any need for a third place playoff? I'm not too sure, people, but it's today, isn't it? Pardon me, and it would be good for Morocco to finish third. Croatia deserves a World Cup. You can't lie. Lost in the finals and they lost the semi, so they deserve third for me. However, Morocco deserves something too. Well, life, you don't always get what you deserve, and arguably, I hear you, but you know, football, either you need to win the trophy or not. You're not deserve. I asked as an Arsenal fan because of 06, I deserve a Champions League Champions League trophy. Sorry, but we didn't do enough. You know. Modric and Croatia, Modric who came into shot there, they didn't do enough, you know. Obviously, 2018, you're playing a fantastic France side, crumbled against Argentina. For all as great as Lionel Messi was, for as great as Julian Alvarez was, they crumbled. They absolutely crumbled. So you don't deserve nothing, really. You know, you deserve what you're at. And that's probably fighting for third place. It'd be good for Morocco, symbolic of not only the Moroccans, but the continent of Africa. Appreciate you, Graham, tuned in. Good afternoon, DG. I have nothing against Croatia, but I think Morocco deserve third place, and I hope they get it. There's a lot of people, man. So yeah, shout out Peter, American Gooner, and Chuck said Morocco wins, inshallah. Not gonna lie, I would be kind of checking out, ready to go back. I would have said I'm injured. It's time to get on with club football, really. Like I know you owe it to the fans and all that stuff, but there's no point being here. It's done. Checked out the highlights of France versus Morocco. Seemed like they could have gone through to the final if they took their chances. They had opportunities. They didn't take them. Morocco were a lot closer to beating France than Croatia ever were to beating Argentina, really. Flattered to deceive. Croatia crumbled. Let's be real. They crumbled. Dealt with Brazil, even though they would, you know, been doing the penalty shootout thing, Brazil, Japan, and that. They crumbled against Argentina. Messi was the only one that didn't crumble. Was, you know, the centre half, Gavdal, and you know what it is with him? He did the right defending. He did everything right. It's Lionel Messi. It's poetry in motion. So yeah, man, I'm not too sure of deserving anything. Coldest man on the net. We back again. Appreciative, man. Big praise. I appreciate that. Again, the national anthems of both teams are being rung out and sung out. Let's hope it's a good game of football. On that topic, people, again, in terms of football, as I said, tomorrow, same time as we went live today, we'll be watching the final of this competition, World Cup, if it needs stating. Later today from 5 p.m. Might have to do a little later, depending on what happens here. But should be, if everything runs smoothly. We're watching Arsenal Juventus, people. So, yeah. What do third place get medals, or is it only for the winner? I mean, I assume you get a medal if you're third place, in it, but I don't imagine there's a ceremony. You just finish third and you go yard. He didn't even give up. It's just that will work against 9 other players. It's just the one anomaly was Lionel Messi. It's just Messi. Like, remember watching the game from Messi had you in the right hand channel. It was long. Like, it's long. It's not nice out there. You don't want to be in as a defender out there with Lionel Messi. And he's dropping the shoulders, and it's cool, man. You'll be a stronger guy, but sometimes these things just happen. It's a bit like Boateng when you got ripped against Bayern Munich, which Lionel Messi also did. The only thing I've ever seen Lionel Messi do that was really disrespectful against Arsenal, Almunia was in goal. It's like he chipped him and then volleyed it. I was thinking, Messi, what's the need for that, man? He got spun, but I have sympathy, man. If Messi rips you, it doesn't count, man. He's not playing football, he's playing something else. But yeah, he got savaged. If this goes to extra time, what will you do? Well, we'll probably have to delay the next stream by 10, 15. It's not that deep. Crisis management, mate. Crisis management. There's no point for this third place playoff, man. Really and truly. I don't know why it was introduced. In fact, let me use Google. Playoff World Cup. Why? Typically, the third place playoff provides a mere footnote or at best some symmetry to decide the better of the two semi-finalists vanquished by the last two remaining teams left in the competition, upon whom the eyes of the world will be. This is just sounding like jazz. What's the point of this though? So you're just the winner. Essentially, you're just the better of the inferior. You're the better of the two teams that got to the semi-finals. Part of me is the premise. Apparently, only twice in history have World Cup tournaments been organized without a third place playoff. That was in the very first edition in 1930 and then later in 1950. So yeah, you get bronze medals. Apparently, you get 27 million if you finish third. So there's a money to be made. Sorry, people, just checking the time is working. It is. Kickoff is imminent. So that's why we have our third place playoff in the World Cup. Europe against Africa, Morocco against Croatia, Modric against Hakim Ziyech and that. Croatia will kick off, people. Smash the like button if you're on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, keep doing what you're doing. Don't forget, we're watching Arsenal Juventus basically straight after this. And then tomorrow, it's Argentina versus France. Ref, how long? Come on. This ref is taking long, man. What's going on? Okay, I'm just waiting at the ref's discretion. He's had his hand on his watch like he's going to kick off. Finally, we have kickoff, people. Appreciative to everybody tuned in. Yeah, he finished him. Well, Messi's ruined everyone. I don't think there's a European team or a team that's played in the Champions League that they can say they've had a good time against Lionel Messi. He's ripped everyone. Chelsea, Arsenal, Man United. Oof. That was one. I think that's the best Champions League final I've watched, not Rome, the Wembley one, not just because of Messi, but I'm sure David Villa was doing a madness. Luka Modric, where this game's concerned, in possession. Oh, yeah, I can't lie. I think it's going to be a terrible game of football, if I'm honest with you, people. Morocco have some defending to do. Throw into Croatia early on this left-hand side. Well, Morocco's left. They're right, obviously. DG, with FIFA, there's always money involved. Always have to have one more game. That's true. And apparently there's going to be an expanded World Cup. They're going to expand this World Cup. It's going to get crazy, man. He used to struggle, but things change. Not anymore. There was a time where English media dared to say, oh my God, Messi's a YouTube baller. Messi can't do it against English teams. It's like the first time he gave warning was when he out-jumped Rio Ferdinand in 09. He's like, all right, cool. I'm going to wreak havoc on you lot. Croatia in possession. The only agenda you can still run against Messi, provided he wins the World Cup, is he ain't won the Champions League without Xavi and Iniesta. Yeah, YouTube baller. I mean, they tried to run Neymar as a YouTube baller as well. I mean, he looks pretty good on YouTube, but watching him live, he looks pretty good as well. Croatia have had most of possession, but they've been forced backwards again. Kovacic. Come on, Merry Christmas to everybody. Well in advance. Plays down this left-hand side with Croatia. Ball in, that's a decent knock. Good header out. Thought it fell to a white shirt. It's fallen to a man in red, and Morocco have dealt with that, but they're still in a dangerous area. Morocco backing themselves in possession. Almost too much. I'm surprised the centre-half isn't injured there. So, don't let me lie to you people. It's a corner. Almost too confident playing out from the back there in Morocco. Pardon me, it's like, is it Yamin? It's like he pulled his hamstring trying to keep a poor pass in possession, and then it's ended up with a corner. Need to calm down immediately. Corner kick to Croatia. That's why I hate when the English media talk, because you get onto Messi, Neymar, all of these guys, and then the guys you're meant to rate, like the very good technical English players, you crucified them, and then you rate shit dons. Like, only in England or the Prem will you make it just because you got desire and passion and you're on flying into a million tackles and just running about for the sake of it. Corner to the Croatians. It's a good knock. It's evaded everyone. Oh, slice clearance by Morocco. It hasn't helped in total, and it's still in here. You got to remember, Croatians have a good size as a collective team. So set pieces are right up their street. I think is it offside, or has he been hitting the crown jewels? Morocco need to calm down. Sky used to love saying, can he do it against Stoke on a cold Tuesday's night? Crazy. Living dangerously. Morocco are causing themselves problems. King and Sheldon said it best there. Well articulated, lads. Fake your lucky stars is still 0-0, but 3.5 minutes in, that's not really what you want to do. And that's not what we've become accustomed to with Morocco in the latter stages of this tournament. They normally start well. They're obviously good in possession. Need to wake up. Keeper Bono played his left back. Good first touch, sets him up well. Where's your options though? You gotta look after the ball against the Croatians, and here they are with a passage of play. But again, Morocco being forced backwards. It's kind of like the French game. Morocco had a lot of possession. They had chances, but at the start of the game, they had a lot of possession, but it's in their own half. So you can't score a goal like that. Have Croatia copy the sort of blueprint vaguely? The game has started off almost like a mirror, like a mirror of how Morocco did. Anywho, Morocco in possession here. Where's Amrabat, man? Ball into the channel. See, dead. That is dead. Croatia in possession. They're living dangerously. Blind pass gets them out of trouble there. Oh, this is Bandulu football from both teams. I'm going to say that's good progressive play. Playing out from the back is eventually gone out for a throw-in, but both teams need to, what's going on? Going to the match DG today, DG predictions. Hopefully we win, man. Juventus ain't got their key players, man. Swear you never have a day off. Appreciate your hard work and dedication, bro. This has fast become my go-to Arsenal channel. Respect. That's a nice message, man. Thank you very much, man. DG Nation badge. Thanks, man. My guy, man. It's a very nice message. That was heartwarming, man. I appreciate that. Bloody hell, man. He's cutting onions. Hey, big up yourself, man. There was no need to be that nice. Appreciate that. Which team you supporting today, DG? I mean, I'd love a Moroccan win. Obviously, everyone, I don't want to say isolate to this game. Morocco are not underdogs per se, because both teams are in the semi-finals. But generally, nobody apart from Samuel Eto'o was saying Morocco semi-finals. So in the end, you don't get trophies for finishing third, or not the trophies you want. But it's a good look, in it. Especially for them people that sit there and say, oh, teams that are not going to win the World Cup, like the bigger nations and that, what's the point of them being in this competition, which for a variety of reasons is very stupid. We've been through that before. And in short, you get robbed of these moments. Do you know how many fans around the world that got nothing to do with Morocco, just want Morocco, probably don't even care about football, just getting behind Morocco on top of everyone that loves football, want to see things. Football fundamentally is about togetherness. In a day and age where you look in society, read enough news, spend 10 minutes and look at any news channel, there's something to divide people, and that's crazy, man. Come on, my guy, man. Appreciate that, man, Fish. Crazy name, but cue the jokes. But yeah, come on, man. One love. Hit the like button, people. Free kick to the creations. Set piece routine. Do you know what? Don't let me talk. Oh my God! As I said, don't let me talk. That is one that Arsenal set piece coach would be proud of, and it's the centre back that probably is in a lot of teams of the tournaments. Gav Dallas scored. That is one from the training ground. And Morocco have been punished for their slow start. Really, we just spoke about this, the height that this Croatian team have, and how set pieces are right up their street. I hope VAR don't rule that out. I'm sorry, Morocco, but that was a good team move. You need to watch the highlights. I can't explain that to you lot. It is a madness. The ball's been delivered. It's been headed back into a dangerous zone and found that creeped into the back of the net. That's a very good set piece routine. That's obviously not, you know what? I see Perisic has been involved. The Spurs lad, nah, it was a rubbish one, man. I'll take back everything I said. We got to run some agendas. I was about to go into depth, but nah. Bono arguably could be keeper of the tournament. Should be angry at his team, if I'm completely honest with you. You know, they've done him dirty there. But nonetheless, the Croatians have drawn first blood. It's a bit mad how Croatia are never seen as favourites or anything, but what? Minimum, they're going to finish third or fourth today. Pardon me. Obviously, 2018, they're in the final. Let's be real. There's been a couple teams in the latter stages. The run's been a bit bugged, but the bigger teams haven't done their job. But yeah. I mean, you could have Bono as goalkeeper of the tournament, Martinez potentially. There's definitely one I'm missing out. Bono, Martinez, Croatian lad in goal here, penalty shootout, man. Yeah, man. And you've got to have Gavdal as one of the centre halves at least. Probably him and one of the French dons. Sly Konate. Hakim Ziyech free kick. It's not been dealt with by Croatia. Oh my! It's another set piece routine. Morocco get back gang immediately. Hey, wake up, boys. 0-0. Both teams have gone to sleep. Set piece, FC. Hey, this is crazy. Shout Morocco. This is absolutely crazy. 2 goals and it feels like 2 minutes. 2 very bugged goals. But that's the one good thing Morocco have done today. Hit back immediately. But I can't lie, it's terrible marking from Croatia. It's delivered by Hakim Ziyech. It's a terrible ball by him. Is it Laville, whatever his name is? The guy that plays for Rennes. He's better known for being in the final third. He's headed it backwards. He's actually put his hands on his head before it's even gone in the back of the net. Every Croatian shirt's been caught cold. My man of Morocco's just followed in and it's a good header. Got something on it. They all count. You got a World Cup goal and something to tell the grandkids when you get old. Madness. Absolute madness. Now Morocco have to wake. Croatia as well, but now Morocco have to wake up. I don't know what kind of defending this was. Bug defending all the way around. Boy. Opening 9 minutes, we've seen 2 goals. Who said some content creator said this was going to be a boring game of football? You know what they're talking about. Croatia could hit back here. Perisic. Oh, no. Or 6, apologies. We don't need extra time today. What kind of defender was that? Once again, for both goals, I don't know. I mean, I always say it, but that's got to be the beautiful thing about being a manager, you know. You work on something all week. Like, both managers here have had a couple of days to work on this game. Like, and then your team's just conceded some silly goals. Like, the Moroccan gaffer, you've been working on stuff. Your team started slow. You've conceded. Obviously, they've got back in it. The Croatia, working on things. You've conceded a silly set piece. No point scoring from a set piece if you can't defend well from a set piece. Hakim Ziyech, Morocco are awake now. They're attacking down this left-hand side. They're slow down the move unnecessarily. Let too many bodies come back here. But you've got Buffal in possession on this left-hand side. Buffal. Oh, not really confident defending by the Croatians. There could be goals here. You just never know, people. 2 goals in 10 minutes. Crazy. This smells like a 3-3 or 4-4. It's been a crazy 10 minutes. Surely teams need to settle now. Oh, hey, you might be right. If people keep playing like that, Morocco back in possession, gifted back to them. What's going on with both teams? Where's the concentration levels? You know, and again, it's not really focused on too much at the World Cup because if you are to win it, it's about 7 games. But people got to remember there is a fitness element to this, really, especially the longer you go on as a squad. And respectfully to a team like Morocco, they've got less levels players in it. Obviously, everyone's been called up for a reason, but you're more likely to bet on this. Every team's going to play the same sort of team, really, but there's less rotation. One has to wonder, is that a reason for both teams early on? Is there a bit of fatigue? Mental fatigue more than anything? I don't know. Morocco looking to attack once again. El Nesri can't get up. Absolutely crazy. I mean, that Gavdal guy, I'm vexed because I'm not going to be able to buy him in Football Manager anymore. This is the last edition to enjoy. He's gone, innit? The only team that are happy are Leipzig. Wasn't they saying 90 million to Chelsea in the summer before we saw a World Cup football kicked? Could push that to 120 or something unrealistic, innit? Especially in today's day and age where potential is the biggest buzzword. Pardon me, Luka Modric, defense splitting pass. Progressive Croatian attack here. Ball delivered, whipped across, sent the same direction by Morocco. They've dealt with it. Have I spoke too soon? I have, because it's a throw-in deep in Moroccan territory. Yeah, Morocco coming in hard. Pause. Big up, DG. Bless up. Shout yourself, S. We've seen 2 goals in the first 10 minutes. There's 12 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock, folks. It is still 1-1. Morocco hit back instantly with a set piece of their own. Both teams sleeping. Modric, Kovacic, Majer. Another one really who's spoken of being the next one out of the Croatian production line. Luka Modric's turns on it. Surely this is his last World Cup, man. Kovacic. I hate the fact that you're at Chelsea, really. Good player. Oh, too much on that. Croatia could have been in. I'd say Croatia have been slightly better in possession, but both teams have let themselves down defensively. So arguably it doesn't matter. Smash the like button if you haven't done such already, folks. One love in advance. Moroccan gaffer got his tactics board out, ready to let people know what time it is. Bono. Come on, ref. How long? Got to start getting them in. Bono. Tries to find, I don't know if he tried to find Hakim Ziyech or Hakimi there, really. He'll have to tell you. Either way, it's a Croatian throw. And it's back here with Croatia. Luka Modric. It's crazy. Like the tempo goes up a little stages, but there's not really one to this. Kovacic. Patient build-up play by the Croatians here. Orsic loses possession. Forget about what I said there. The Moroccans have lost it in the cheap area. Oh, wow. Is that a corner? You better hope that's a corner. Terrible. Maybe that's why you don't play. Maybe that's why you're a fullback. Wow. Balloon shot by the Croatian lad. It looked like you got scared of the 50-50. But we can live. Spicy fixture. Imagine Galvão next to Saliba. They'll have so many bugged moments, but they'll be lit. I hope Madrid buy him. City apparently want him. I don't think anyone wants to see him at City, do they? Another one. That's a player Pep will love, man. That could be the end of Ake's days. Croatia in possession here. Oh, good defending by the Moroccan defender, really. And then his teammates kind of made hard work of it. Ziyech has to win a foul there. That's played by Ziyech. Good play by Morocco. They gambled, but no risk, no reward in this life. This is a good passage of play. Like, come on, Morocco, advance. Don't be a hero, man. Amrabat gets the ball, but that's not where his teammates should have played. That's terrible from Amrabat. Given straight back to Croatia. That sums up today, really. Croatia could counter-attack here. It's 1 against 5, not with that first touch. Oh, wow, that's bottling it defensively. I can't lie, this game ain't making no sense. No sense at all. It's so poor from both sides. You think Argentina can do it tomorrow? They've got Lionel Messi, haven't they? Good tackle by Hakimi. Almost got ripped. Can't believe the appeals for a pen there. I'm just thinking 2-1, but got a feeling France will just do it. If I had to bet money, I'd say France. But any team that's got Messi's got a chance, man. Like, it feels like it's his destiny. You're never going to get another chance. He said, regardless, this is my last World Cup. He's turned into a villain this campaign. Let it happen, really. Terrible corner by the Croatians. Tomorrow's a winner, man. Either we get to strengthen our Messi's to GOAT shouts with him having a World Cup trophy, or Saliba's won the World Cup, innit? It's all gravy tomorrow. It's amazing. But if Messi don't win, it's the end of the world. I don't agree with football owes him this and that. I don't owe no one. I love Lionel Messi as a footballer, but I think he's got this all these footballers have this cult-like following. Like sometimes, obviously, it's messed, but Messi can breathe. And everyone's like, "Oh my god, he's the best to have ever done it." Like, calm down, man. Croatia in possession. Time's going slow. It's only been 16 minutes and 30 seconds. Odd. Patient build-up play. Luka Modric. Croatia doing it straight back to Morocco. Can Morocco counter-attack? Well, nope. The lads tried to switch play there, but he's actually hit his own teammate. Luka Modric, Amrabat snapping at heels there. Morocco back in possession. Both teams struggling to just hold on to it, man, with a bit of quality. DG, Arsenal's hierarchy need to make some bids for the Moroccan players. Come on, bro. Bring them to the carpet. I hear that, pardon me. Counter-attack by Croatia here. Can they make it count? That's poor. All of that was poor. That is poor. That is poor. That is poor. That's very poor. It's not done yet from a Croatian perspective. Will the ball be delivered? It will. Bono catches that. That was terrible. No, I'm not talking about Cameron Ritchie's head. I'm talking about the effort just before that. The pass to the left-hand side needed to happen 20 years ago. 20 years too late. Look, he delays. You pass it, and there's no real pace on it, so he has to kind of. He can't take it in his stride, really, can he? Luka Modric fighting, snapping at the heels, but so are Morocco. But again, the passing's booky. Like, is it the boots? Is it the grass? Are people tired? Hakim Ziyech wins the foul. Still 1-1. People are doing dodgy things today from both teams. It just doesn't make any sense, folks. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to hit the like button. We're watching Arsenal versus Juventus after this. Croatia 1, Morocco 1. What a centre-back he is. If you're a Chelsea fan, Hudson-Odoi will not return to Chelsea already in January. We assume that Callum will stay, but now we also have the certainty that he will stay until the end of the season, says Leverkusen's director of football. Meedy versus Meedy. Kovacic. Oh, that's a yellow, surely. Late tackle on Kovacic there. Not quite sure where the ref's going with advantage, but all right. Bordering on 20 minutes, people. We've seen 2 goals, not really a lot of quality. 2 lapses of concentration from both teams. 2 brilliant bits of set piece work from both teams. I'd say more so Croatia. Well, for both, really, because the Croatian man has flicked it back towards his own net, which Morocco are able to take advantage of. It was a good set piece routine from Croatia, but it doesn't matter. No one cares. It's still 1-1. Games like this shouldn't have extra time and penalties, though. I can't lie. It should just be straight pens. If I'm honest. That's a good passage of play. Morocco in possession. Just as I said that the pass wasn't the best. All right, go on. Left back's taking it under control expertly well. Come on, Morocco. All right, cool. This could be promising. Hakim Ziyech tries to switch play again. It's not going to bang. It didn't bang. But it's a corner. No, Croatian keeper has different ideas. It's from Befouls. He tried to foul the keeper on the slide. Playing for third is kind of embarrassing. It's the best of the nearly, man. Pardon me. That's all it is. Best of the rest, firmly. You have to pull an injury and go home. Luka Modric. Quiet night from him so far all day. You've got to love Luka Modric. Even little, do you know what it is? It's even when he just leaves the football for someone else. Like if you watch Luka Modric, he's always scanning. He always knows where to be. Again, it's obviously he's not in the same category as Messi, but these players, it's off the ball that amazes me. Like obviously on the ball, they're professional footballer, innit? You're supposed to be lit. but it's what you do off it. Like, look at him, people. Like, Kovacic. Well, we can't see Modric anymore. He's come out of camera shot. Perisic tries, bounced over. Kovacic is Chelsea's best player. Maybe you'd have to ask Chelsea fan. Hakimi. Shout out the fans doing the Mexican waves and that in the stadium, but I'm not too sure myself or most people who just want to watch the game agree with showing that. Show the football. Morocco in possession. Bono is here with Morocco's left back. Can Morocco advance forward? No, ref, you can't fall for that. That is not a free kick. It's back here with Croatia. Would have been a good try, but yeah. I will be watching Arsenal Juventus, lad. We'll be live from 5. So, yeah, almost after this. Well, yeah, basically straight after this. I was thinking Reece James, but you'd have to ask a Chelsea fan. I can't really comment. Or, who was the guy who made the mistake in Cucurella, man? Who is he? He's your best player. So he's the one that made a mistake for Arsenal for Chelsea against Arsenal. She's long, man. The tempo needs to rise, man. There needs to be more. I need to see more passages of play. It's quite dead. No, that's why he's their best player, man. See? Just when things look promising, someone on both teams just keep messing it up. Terrible attempted clearance by Morocco. Ball's been delivered. Oh, my God. Oh, hey, wake up, Morocco. I don't think Croatia will make this count, but bloody hell, in fact, Luka Modric is on it. Modric, spilled by Bono. Bono gets a hand on it after spilling it. Morocco need to wake up. It's like everyone was up watching Netflix series and that need to wake up. How many times? God only gives you so many chances. Terrible attempt at clearing lines. Luka Modric just makes something out of nothing. What a player. But you'd expect the keeper to save. He probably sees it late. He spills it. He's scrambling. It felt like a Croatian man would tap home. He got a hand to it. Need to wake up and wake up fast, man. It's getting long. Luka Modric. Yeah, pass it, mate. You're not Modric. See, you're not Modric. You can't do all of that. Pass the ball. And you just see, oh God, you just got suckered into giving away a free kick. And like the Moroccan keeper Bono is saying, calm down. But that man needs to calm down. That's probably it. Just relax. Just do everything else you was doing in the previous games. You'd have to ask the Moroccan players, like, what's gone on different going into this? They just haven't looked as comfortable and ultimately as relaxed as they typically have. Bono. The Moroccan players are behaving like they can't play football. Like, they just need to be brave. Just make sure the quality on the pass is brave. You're protecting it. And you're doing what you was doing in the previous games before today. See, what the hell is going on? Croatia could be in here. This fake Modric, but they ain't got the juice yet. You ain't got the juice yet, man. You need to come out of the French league and join the next one, man. You're not strong enough yet. You're too soft. You got the nice blonde hair. You got the hairband and that. You got the vapors. Too soft. Free kick to Croatia, anyways. I mean, that's how Croatia took their goal, took advantage of a dead ball scenario. So again, Morocco need to wake up. Shook. They look shook, and I don't understand why. Like, you done played Brazil, got ripped by Messi. Like, it can't get any worse. Some of you were there and you played the French. Luka Modric jumps over the set pieces delivered by Megier. Yeah, the idea was good, but it was dead, man. Still 1-1, people. Good game so far. Both teams are trying to play football today. I don't know about that, but I hear it. Morocco in possession, folks. If you haven't hit the like button, do such. Amrabat. But this is just like what they were doing wrong against the French. Is that, see, once you try to get into the opposition's half, the ball's being given away cheaply. Morocco need to look after the ball a lot better. Croatia will say thank you, and they've got the ball now. Gavdal scored for Croatia. And to be honest, I can't remember the goal scorer for Morocco, really. But nonetheless, it's 1-1. Well, there you have it. Dari scored for Morocco. There you have it. Cheers, Graham. Croatia in possession. Kovacic. It's not the most enjoyable game of football, but it's football nonetheless. Appreciative of you lot watching it with me, folks. Couldn't have done it without you. Throw into Morocco. 15 minutes, or let's say 18 minutes plus added on time of this first half. Amrabat. Again given away. How do you see this 30 teams club World Cup that FIFA wants to introduce in 2025? Not a clue, really. I need to see what they're proposing. But that first thing is it now? It has to now be group stages. It has to. How do you quantify who qualifies for that competition? How many English spots will be there? Because it's not just going to be whoever wins the champs. Pardon me. You can't just do like winners of every league. How many teams? It's got to have a lot more than that. So how does it all work? What's the qualifying criteria? Is it if someone wins their domestic league, whoever wins the Champions League, regardless of whatever country, they get it, and then maybe an extra place? I don't know. This is fantastic play down the right-hand side by the Moroccans. Let's have some end product. Hakimi. Oh! I mean, Hakimi smashed it at his teammate, but the camera angle suggested we were just about to see 2-1 Morocco. That is what Morocco haven't been doing for 28 minutes consistently. Should he be doing much better with the cross? Should the attempted goal scorer do a lot better? I don't know, but Croatia giving something to think about. And they're back here in possession. I genuinely thought it'd be 2-1 there. Guess I was mistaken. Kovacic backs himself in possession. Glides past one. Tries to slice Moroccan's defense open. It doesn't bang. His teammate of Chelsea, but opponent today, Ziyech. Less said on Ziyech, the better, giving it away very cheaply. 4 against 6 in terms of this counter-attack from Croatia. That was dead. 32 teams in the World Cup, not domestic football. So it's not 32 teams in the Club World Cup. I don't know how it's going to work then. But FIFA are going to continue making changes upon changes upon changes to football as we know it. $15 minutes left of this first half. Croatia 1, Morocco 1. 2 goals in 2 minutes, literally. 7th and 9th minute between Croatia's opener and obviously the leveler. 2 minutes. Again, living, breathing proof. You're very vulnerable when you've just scored in football. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Perisic down this left-hand side. This is actually a horrible game. Slightly, I have 3-2 Argentina win. They're never going to care about players' well-being. Players are guinea pigs. Fans and players are guinea pigs. Now, clearly, players are well paid, but are they really? You know, to the billions that come in via TV rights and all these things, what is 300k a week in the grand scheme of it? Clubs are not going to pay 300k if they're not making pounds on the pennies they're giving you. Fans travel all over the country, you know, all over the world sometimes. Merchandise, all of these sort of things. Certain people will cheat on their wife or boyfriend before their football club, such as how they're able to leverage our loyalty to football clubs. Players are guinea pigs as well. Sometimes fans fall for it as well. So you don't need a rest. You're getting paid 100k. I'd say you need a more mental rest, if anything. Appreciate that, my guy. Appreciate that. Thank you very much for such. Oh, that was good play by Morocco. Hakim Ziyech. Good balance from Ziyech. You know, Modric just tried to barge him. He wasn't going for that. Buffal, you're going to lose it, aren't you? Fair enough. You haven't. Down this left-hand side for Morocco. Is it eventually going to be delivered? It's here with Buffal on this left-hand side. Glides inside. Plays a 1-2. The 2 wasn't good enough. That should be a corner kick. Oh, that's a sheg. That is a sheg for Morocco. Morocco got shit. Morocco need to calm. They're moving like they're going to bad up the ref. You know, Ziyech, you're not really the captain because no one's listening. They look like they were going to punch up the ref. Buffal needs to be careful. Like, don't grab the ref. But I think we all expected that to be a corner. A blind man looked like they could see that. Was it a corner? That is a shag. Let's see that in slow motion because the ref might be right just because bare players are surrounding. Nah, I can't lie. The ref's actually got that right. I cannot lie. It might actually be a goal kick. Ziyech gets his boys away from him and has a talk. Sice telling instructions to the manager. This is crazy. It's crazy. Croatia down this left-hand side. But when Croatia do commit bodies, to be fair, there's a sea of red shirts. Kovacic. Modric. God, I think Croatia needs some new blood, man. They need a young winger or something. They ain't really... Perisic is obviously a devil to play against, but they ain't really got nothing like that. At least even Morocco, they got Ziyech, Buffal, Dons that will take you on. Croatia ain't really got that. They got technical ballers, but that's a serious tackle. They ain't really got... Obviously, Perisic a nightmare, all six comfortable, but they need some new young blood, man. Spot on from the referee, man. Spot on from the referee. I mean, in real time, I'm sure we'd all be doing what the Moroccans were doing there. But yeah, great call. We can't always get onto the refs when they make a mistake and not give them their... when they get it right. But at the same time, they're supposed to get it right. Or the B. Took a while, but Morocco have woken up now. It's down this left-hand side. Be strong. Be strong. Bro, don't be shit. I said be strong. Don't be shit. Giving the ball away cheaply. Leave the flicks to Buffal and Ziyech and stuff like that. Just play the right passes. Throw into to Croatia's opponent, Morocco, on this left-hand side. It's still 1-1 for all our troubles here, people. Never a foul, ref. We bought that one. You've conned Croatia. They bought that, ref. Big up you lot tuned in. It's still 1-1, folks. Deluded. Drake has just betted on Argentina winning tomorrow, not looking good. Crazy. Both teams been meaty, I can't lie. You knew it's going to be meaty, man. And no one trying to see an extra half an hour of this, so they need to nip this in the bud so we can watch Arsenal in peace. On that, I'm pretty sure they said Arsenal's on Juventus.com today, so let me make sure I got that. Hakim Ziyech over this set piece. Ziyech delivers. Headed out by Croatia. Will it be kept alive by Morocco? No. They'll instead say we want the throw-in. Right, you got to register here. Who's your replacement for Gabby Jesus? I don't know. I would say, ideally someone else, but I wouldn't mind Martinelli up there. You got Smith Rowe, Reece Nelson, who could play off that left. On one hand, I don't even want to move Martinelli from that left-hand side. Because obviously, not only would you lose the dynamic of Jesus, but you'd lose whatever Martinelli was giving you on the left. He can still give it to you through the middle, pause. But he's going to have to be a bit more selfless. He's going to be with his back to goal a lot. There's less turning and running at players. Like you see when Jesus tries to run at people, he dances past people, but you're going to get a kick. When you're out wide, you can savage people. In swinging corner by Morocco. Yeah. Oh, I thought El Nesri was in there. Another decent dead ball scenario. He's headed it back across on reflection and in slow motion. It doesn't look as good as it looked. Doesn't matter. Big up Roger. He deserved it, mate. It's all banter. Shout out Blue. We're just under 10 minutes until half time, people. It's still 1-1. Arguably, if not for those two goals from dead ball scenarios, it'd be 0-0 and probably be deserved, really. Somehow we've seen 2 goals. Low-key affair so far. Both teams are cool in possession, apart from the occasional lapses in concentration. But, yeah. It's exactly like a third-place playoff you'd expect. So the game of football, Kovacic. Amrabat trying to lead the press. Pardon me. I don't rate Nketiah personally, so I think the only option is to put Martinelli up there. I don't necessarily not rate Nketiah or rate him, but it is you have to consider it an option. Because we've lost one attacker. We're going to have less bodies and more games. My preference, would be to bring in a striker. And then if you can't bring in someone, Project Martinelli through the middle. But even Smith Rowe, he's not fit to play tomorrow, is he? So it'd probably be Reece Nelson, and that's a bit bugged, even though I want him to have an opportunity. Perisic keeps it in. No, he doesn't. He gets a throw for his troubles, though. But yeah, Smith Rowe would be the best option for me. But Luka Modric. This sucks, people. Oh my God. Can't lie, this is one of the more boring games of this World Cup. Saying that, Croatia could be in here. Come on, deliver. It's not dead yet, is it? Ball in the box from Croatia. Morocco defending very well. Every Moroccan shirt in their own half. Yeah, but since you scored your 2 goals, but what chances have you really had, Nelson? But it's Nelson's chance of a lifetime. Because I don't know how fit Smith Rowe is, but he's not just gonna, the minute he's fit enough to be in a match day squad play. Arteta's made a big song and dance about we're taking it slow. So maybe Nelson, if you get a chance, you take it to the point where you can't be dropped. You get your new deal and all those things. It's a bit bad though. Nelson's only played 64 minutes of Premier League football. But shout out to you. Morocco. Buffal realizes there's no point going down the wings. Good patches of play by Morocco. Is it going to find Hakimi? Touch was horrible, but he's managed to keep it. He's kind of so Ziyech short. Ziyech has done well to not only hold off his man physically, but send him shot. Ziyech in possession. Oh, he sent Modric. You know what? You're entitled to shoot. The shot was dead, but you're entitled to shoot. That's encouraging by Ziyech. Looks like a man reborn in this World Cup. Is he going to return to Chelsea on this, or is he going to keep it moving? A man who actually was exiled a few months ago or whatever from the Moroccan team. But that gaffer left. He's back. And Morocco doing a madness. Hmm. 5 minutes left of this half, folks. Still nothing of any note, really and truly. So excited for club football to return, man. It's felt like it's been time because it has. It has. I don't know, man. Ask me after the West Ham game. Kovacic, defense splitting pass. I can't lie. Mejier's touches. I don't want to say it's awful because it's not, but it's not clean. Like, could see why Arsenal were linked with you, but you're not really ready yet. Croatia could be in here. Morocco having some defending to do. Kramaric has brought in his man. Mejier, come on. That's a terrible pass as well. Oh, right back sent someone shot. Someone shoot. You're meaty, man. He's meaty. I can't believe we were linked with you. You're meaty. Croatia have kept it alive, though. Perisic. Oh, it's oh, Lord God. It's Orsic. Apologies. What a finish. Wow. What a finish from the lad. The move has initially died as well. Through sheer persistence, he kept that alive. Smash the like button, people. What a finish. The move broke down. Mejier and his wing-back counterpart doing things above their pay grade. Somehow it's trickled through to the left-hand side. Kovacic snapping at heels there. Persistence from Croatia. Oh, it's a good finish. He's struck it first time as well. That is a very good finish by him. A very good finish. Riesk. Take a bow. Orsic needs a bigger challenge. He's been getting crazy numbers for 3 years in his league. Just stay about for when Spurs play you, man. Be onto it. Bono, again, potential goalkeeper of the tournament. Can only look back like us. There's been 3 goals in this first 40-odd minutes. What a finish. Bloody hell, Orsic. What a finish, Orsic. Sometimes you just have to take a ball. Take a bow, son. Cracking finish, lad. Serious finish. But again, all 3 goals that have been scored today have been avoidable. The 2 Morocco have let in and the one, the 2 Morocco have let in and the 1 Croatia. They've all been avoidable. Then again, Morocco not clearing their lines properly. Only one you can't blame is Bono. Done a 3-1 correct scoreline bet for Croatia. Crazy, a DG special. Come on, DG propaganda. Orsic down this left-hand side. Terrible pass from him. Ziyech. Is that still on, ref? All right, linesman hasn't put his flag up. Oh, someone got ripped. Someone got packed. The play ain't been done yet, but they need to show that again. Who just done that? I need to know who just got ripped. I might have to rewind this. I need to see that again. I'm so sorry, people. Someone just got packed. For no reason. Someone just did a madness. Who is that? Who done that? Fuck, he didn't deserve that. Who is that? I think it's one of the defenders. I think that's one of the Croatian defenders. God will ever know. I'd never know he done it. The camera angle's not the best, but that was a madness. You did not need to do that. Well in, lad. Hey, big up Jay. You could say that again. The Spud Slayer. I like that name. The Spud Slayer. What a name. Yeah. The Spud Slayer. That's the one. Finish. On Riesk. Imagine scoring in a World Cup. It's a mazzock. Gavdal. 2 minutes of added on time here today, folks. Someone got ripped for no reason. I need to know why he done that. What are you doing, man? Damn, man. Did not need to rip him like that. And again, the Moroccan manager's lucky he's bowled already, but you must lose your brain being a manager, man. Imagine the emotions. Your team have been starting poor. They've conceded. They've equalized quickly. Then they've conceded again on the halftime team. How many times have you ripped up your halftime notes and thought about changing the team sheet and then leaving it and then changing it again? Hakim Ziyech. There's goals in this. Oh, man. It's again terrible defending. If not for the Croatian goalie being decisive, maybe, just maybe, it could have been 2-2. Hey, don't forget, people who are watching Arsenal versus Juventus after this. Smash the like button on this video, but also such. Where is it? I'm trying to spread propaganda. I ain't even got the link. Where is it? Should be pinned to the live message on YouTube, but nonetheless, there you have it. Croatia in possession, folks. And don't forget, tomorrow is France, Argentina. Again, turn your notifications on, smash the like button, do everything you need so that you don't miss out. Croatia in possession. Kovacic doesn't feel pressure. Poor pass from him. Mijier, you're not strong enough, man, but it's trickled through to a Croatian man. Can they get a third? Deflection. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, Bono, they have to get it. It was Perisic. Big up Perisic for that. It weren't that. He plays for Spain. It weren't that good. It weren't that good. Things could be going back from bad to worse for Morocco. Dari, it looks like, has gone down. I'm not too sure on the eve of halftime you'd want to do that. Looks a distraught figure as well. That might be the end of his night. Ref ain't got no sympathy, but it's halftime anyways. He's gonna have to deal with that. Morocco find themselves a goal down. Unnecessary skill from Perisic. There was no need for Perisic to do what he did there. We've been treated to 3 goals in this first 45 minutes, folks. Croatia winning 2-1. Hopefully it gets better and better and better. Because in many ways, let's be real, this hasn't been a game that warrants 3 goals. But that's the fantastic thing about football. I've seen exciting 0-0s. I've seen boring 3-2s. So yeah, man. If you're Moroccan, you probably don't know what to do with yourself, really, because your team. This is the most timid I've seen Morocco play. They've woken up as the half's gone on, but this is the one time they really look like they're lacking quality. Not every player singing from the same hymn sheet. In terms of possession, 60% with Croatia, 40% to Morocco. Morocco played 196 passes. Croatia played 283. Morocco have had 4 shots, 1 on target. Croatia have had 8 shots, 4 on target. In terms of corners, there's been 4 in this game, 2 for both sides. Morocco is better. I don't know about any of that, but right now the Croatians are leading, folks. So you'll have to draw whatever conclusions. People, give me a second. Let me get some refreshments. Speaking of bangers.
Get this right back, Charlie.
Back again, folks. It's over there. So yeah, What thoughts you lot got in relation to the game? I'm back again. Again, it is 2-1 to Croatia. We've seen 3 goals in this first half. Don't know how, but yeah, man. A lot of spamming, man. I'd get a VPN if I was you, mate. That could help. What's going on in the world of football? Let's actually see, because what's the most we're going to learn from this game? That someone's going to finish third and fourth. I definitely not. I couldn't tell you the last World Cup who finished third. But from 98, I can tell you. Can I wait? I actually can name the winners. 98 France, 02 Brazil, 2010 Spain, obviously, 2014 Germany, 2018 French. Between the Argentines and the French tomorrow, innit? So yeah, I swear I should have got 100%. I couldn't do the Euros though, you know. Euro 08, I think Germany. When was the other Euros apart from that? Euro 2016 Portugal. It feels like there was a Euro. There can't have been a Euros in between that, could it? So 08 Germany, then Portugal. So yeah. I wonder, speaking of Euros, I wonder if Deschamps would stay until the Euros, until the next Euros 2024. Surely he's going to step down anyways. But like, if you do get back-to-back World Cups, or even just a World Cup and a final, France is second, potentially third tomorrow, but at this moment in time, second World Cup. But you kind of messed up last Euros, you know, got beaten by Portugal. You played Koscielny, getting beaten up by a dead disgrace of a centre-back on him since the way he left Arsenal. Obviously, last Euros didn't bang. Who won the last Euros? Oh yeah, Italy. How can I forget that? Yeah, how can I forget that? Definitely can't forget that. Definitely can't forget that, can I, folks? Definitely not. But yeah, when's the? Let me see the Euros. Ain't there supposed to be a Euros in England? Euro 2028, that could be that. Euro 26. There's a Euros in 2026. Huh? Is that? That don't sound legit. I don't know what he's talking about. Who scored the second goal for Croatia? Orsic, the Spurs slayer, as Jay would say. We are, man. Shout out Lenko. But yeah, Orsic scored the second goal for Croatia. Gavdal scored the second goal. Gavdal scored the first. Dari of Morocco scored his country's first and only goal currently. So yeah, that's 3 goals between these sides. No worries. No, thank you and everyone else for tuning in, man. I love the fact that you lot watch these games with me. And again, it's sad. It is sad. It's been a great month, a challenging month of content where the World Cup is concerned, but like it's done tomorrow, isn't it? Tomorrow, 3:00. Well, we kick off at 3. It's done. Like, how many at this moment in time? Going on where's my playlists? Pardon me, this is annoying. It's actually annoying. How do I see my YouTube playlist? Oh yeah, there you go. At this moment in time, 65 games. I don't know if it actually is included now, so I think it is. So let's say 66. Right up there with our support for the Euros, man. Appreciative to you lot tuned in. And again, hopefully you are my favorite YouTuber. I appreciate that, my guy. I have to just keep working hard, man. Just got to be a couple more of you lot's favorites and we'll get a 100k plaque. I want that plaque, but we're a long way from that. Appreciate you lot helping me grow our platform. I'm the face of it and the sexy face of that, but you lot are the engine. I'm Zidane, you lot are Makalele, isn't it? Like, it's crazy. Argentina, France tomorrow is crazy. What's going on in the world of football? Right, big up Graham. Scottish League started again. Well, to be fair, your players don't have to worry about World Cup, innit? Trey Deeney scored a double for Brum. Southgate to discuss England future with FA in early Jan. Fair enough, but who the hell are you going to get? I hear it. Like, I'm not saying... I actually am not that anti getting rid of Southgate. Like, I think you can do better. You should do better. You can't have this conservative gaffer with all these Foden, Sakas, Bellingham, Sancho's, Grealish, all these wavy players. But he hasn't actually done that bad, you know. And as much as I think you could do better, what do we really expect England to win? Really? And what's the other plan? Like, yeah, you could grab a Tuchel. What though? Like Tuchel is a different dynamic. Listen, two-pack. Tuchel is a lot better than Southgate. But I've never seen Tommy Tuchel manage a game as a manager of an international team. So I don't know. And I know I don't know if Hansi Flick is going to be able to stay at Germany, but surely the Klopps, the Tuchels, they're going to be linked with their own countries. The Arsene Wenger and Jose Ting could bang. Dead. I don't want either one of them to stress themselves out doing this. England managers, if it's not Potter or Eddie Howe or maybe a name I'm not thinking of, it's a myth. Do you promote someone from within the England or FA setup like the Spanish have just done with Luis Enrique's departure? I don't know, folks. And again, Thomas Tuchel's an interesting one. And Poch, people criticize Southgate's way of playing football. You know, Chelsea fans were quite critical of Tuchel. I think Pochettino and Tuchel won't have as much handbrakes up, but yeah, man. Appreciate that, my guy. I'm a fan of France and Croatia. I support in both. I hear that, though. I'm a fan of football, so I see why you'd gravitate towards both teams. Santos of Portugal has left his job. It's a shame, but our boy has been killed in Montpellier amid clashes between France and Morocco fans following the World Cup semi-finals. That's a bit sad. Very sad. I can't lie, people. I was trying to make a World Cup team of the tournament so far video, and that's actually what I've just remembered. Goalkeepers, I would say, I haven't picked it yet, but for the short list, I would say Martinez, Livakovic, lad playing today. Bono's there. Left back for me, Hernandez. But there's been a couple good performances. Left back, Hernandez. Centre halves. I think Thiago Silva before Brazil went out. I can't lie to you lot. And probably someone French. You just put someone French. Right back. Oof. Not too sure, but a midfield. I put Ohani of Morocco. Say Amrabat could be a potential consideration. Griezmann, of course. Tchouameni for me. Bellingham is up there as well, potentially for into being a team of the tournament. Flops of the tournament as well. Easy. De Bruyne. Now though, getting subbed in that. Messi and Alvarez would be in a team in the tournament. For those that say we just do transfer vids, Pulisic. More if I'm rating anyone from America, it's more Matt Turner and is the Arsenal thing, but Matt Turner, McKennie, Tyler Adams, them kind of brothers there. Pulisic did all right, but I weren't moved by his performances. I'd say Buchanan. Second half should be upon us shortly, folks. Smash the like button if you haven't. Trying to actually think. Gavdal's got to be up there. In fact, yeah, Gavdal. I'd say Gavdal as a centre back. Gavdal's there. I've heard that many times, man. I've heard that many times. Just wish I had £1 for everyone that said I look like Bergwijn. Or if there was any bookings where he needs a stunt double or something, man. I'm trying to get this money, man. Shout out to him. Where's he hang around, man? Might have to start chilling over there. Who knows? Maybe my dad was a bit naughty. And I got a brother I don't know about. It's crazy. Why is the second half taking so long to restart? What is going on? Come on, man. We're working to a strict time construct. Amrabat's a shout. He's on the list. I haven't made it per se, but he's on the list. He's on the list. He's one of the names. Consideration settings. Tell him again, Graham. He wishes. I wish him, man. He's got fatter pockets in it, not that pocket watching. Oh man, and he played that World Cup in that. no clue why it's taking so long for the second half to kick off. Like, surely both sets of players are back out there now. Instead, just listening to Alex Scott, Michael Richards, and Jurgen Klinsmann waffling, and my man who does the ITV thing. Okay. 59 minutes until we go live to watch Arsenal versus Juventus, people. All right, man. Whatever your baby mother likes, man. Know the vibes. Substitution. Ain't this the QPR lad that's coming on for Morocco? I don't think I've seen you play in this World Cup before, but I'm sure that's clear. Living the dream, man. West London or QPR playing for Morocco. Living the absolute dream. Wonder how much better Morocco could have been if they had Harit as well, who I think picked up a knock. Morocco will kick off the second half. When the rest ready. Ref Cameron. There we have it. It says watch along. It doesn't say live stream. So you will not get to watch the game. You can listen to my commentary, mate, or you can hear my lovely voice or see my lovely face. But sorry, I can't, man. Self-explanatory where it says watch along. Morocco looking to go forward here. Doesn't bang. .30 seconds into this second half. Hopefully it picks up where... Well, no, I'm lying, actually. It needs to pick up a lot more from where the first half left off. I'm actually lying to you lot about that. That it would be dead. I mean, Nightbot has told you in relation to merch there, mate. Shout out to Nightbot. Croatia in possession. They are holding on to a 2-1 lead. Stays like this, they're third in the World Cup rankings. Luka Modric bundled over there. Is the ref playing on? Fair enough, ref. Perisic. Orsic. Is he gonna have a shot? He's been invited to. Oh, the camera angle lied to everyone. I thought he did. It's a corner. You thought Morocco would have learnt the first goal and we're in the first half. You invite this guy, he's gonna shoot and crash the party. Brave defending by the Morocco lad, but living dangerously. Unnecessary there. Modric to take this corner kick for Croatia as they search for a third goal potentially. Pardon me. Ball in. Oh, another corner for Croatia. Defense. El Nesri, the striker, defending for his nation there. Pardon me. Luka Modric will load it up again. Will it be a traditional corner or they try and find someone? Will it be a set piece routine again? Luka Modric's terrible, but it's been flicked back in. Morocco's Boufal heads it. It's sent back in. Morocco. Oh, it's shaky defending from Morocco there. They live to fight another day, but could there be a counter attack for Morocco? Look at Boufal. Switch it. It had to have went 20 years ago. You ain't got the juice to do that. Rah, big up Hakimi. He ain't got the juice to switch play though, but he kept possession. Amrabat. Boufal. Ziyech. Sent one-man shot, two-man shot. That's a ball into the left-hand channel. It's fallen to the wrong man. Just ain't got the credentials in the final third. But that was a positive bit of play from Morocco. Boy. You saying, my guy? Needed a better ball, man. 10 times better ball. Quality of pass is everything. Good defending by Morocco. Bring in Chair into this, man. Claire into this game. The QPR, Donny. Does it for QPR at Loftus Road. Why can't you do it today? Luka Modric. It's on this right-hand side for Croatia. Modric again receives it from a teammate. Is he going to show us his passing range? Croatian possession. Oh, what's the ref saying? Take the throw in again. Fair enough. Ball into the channels. Doesn't get anywhere. Weren't the smartest of ones or attempts. Oh, you lot have gone on Twitch and YouTube. Where are you lot? Amrabat. Backs himself in possession. Be foul. Good bit of play here. Ziyech. Playing more like a 10 at the moment. Let's take that Arsenal flag. And start getting on our artwork for the next one. Morocco in possession. Spoke too soon. Curse of the commentator. Modric. Play has to be switched. Perisic is in acres of space. So I needed to go 10 years ago. It's finally got there, but it's there's too much zip on it. And it's forced Perisic out wide. What can Perisic do? Plays it simple. Mejer, ball across. The idea was good. Doesn't mean anything, though. Wait. Croatia never got a corner for that. That's a terrible shout by the ref. Hakimi looking to stretch his legs and go forward. It looked like he was fouled there. Surely that's a yellow card there, ref. That's a cynical one. Can't stop playing, then not give a yellow. He's made no attempt to play the football. Hakim Ziyech. Amrabat. Ziyech. Morocco in possession. Bit of a timid approach at times. I don't know how he's not been carded there. I don't know how there wasn't a corner for Croatia. Couple of errors in quick succession by the ref there. Morocco could be in here. Good defending by Croatia, to be fair. But that lets you know it's far from a foregone conclusion. Shout Perisic, making the ends in both ends. Oh. Croatian possession. Gambling. But fortune favours the brave. Perisic. Gavda. Surprised teams don't play more freely in this game. It's a nothing match. Might as well go all out while you're in the shop window. I hear that. I hear the logic to that. Wish I had the answer. I don't know myself, man. Croatia's Hakim Ziyech loses out. Morocco. Hit it. Kovacic. Mejer tries to... Oh, that was an idea, but who's in the box? That was the right idea. Oh, I can't lie. Morocco are moving fugazi right now. Corner kick to Kovacic. And Croatia. Scrappy Sunday League-esque defending and attacking, really. YouTube copyright restrictions is the reason, indeed, you can't show the game. Amen. Another corner for Croatia and Luka Modric. Sorry, people, starting to get cramps. Might have to get subs myself. Ref giving a talking to all the players from this attacking corner for Croatia. Seems to think Moroccan defenders are getting a bit too close. For comfort, they're trying to show the ref, look, I'm not doing anything. Rightly so. I think defending's a dying art. You're the only player. You're not allowed to use your arms. You're not allowed to have arms. You kick the ball at apologies, people. Orsic saw a movie. I don't know what he saw, but it couldn't have been a finish. He's entitled to take it on. He scored a banger last time, but yeah. The hell keeps happening to the mic. Sorry, folks. Hope I'm all right now. Could Croatia be in here for a third? Square it. Oh, I lost his legs at a vital moment. Morocco will say thank you. That's not a foul, ref. I think there's a substitute happening. Is Kramaric coming off? Okay, ref's doing us dirty. Number 8 of Morocco is coming on. Ohani hasn't started today. Expect to see Morocco get a bit more control in the game. Let's see what happens now. Smash the like button if you haven't, people. We're 10 minutes into this half. 10 minutes into this half. Let's start getting the stuff ready for Arsenal Juventus, provided it stays like this. Come on. Where is that? That's the Juventus sign we need. This one girl, for her birthday, I know, got a massage and hamburger healthy meal because the man is broke. I'm crying. Damn, I mean, at least he found, at least if he's broke, he shouldn't be doing that. But at least he found something to give you something. But damn, that's tough. Hakim Ziyech just ripped someone, squares it. Hakimi, apologies. Well, it doesn't matter. Croatia have dealt with it for now. Straight back to Morocco, unfortunately. Croatia. Ref, there's no advantage. That's 2 fouls. Well, you just didn't want to spend money on her. Come on, ref. How's the ref not giving out any cards for that? 2 cynical tackles aimed at disrupting a counter-attack from Croatia. Fair enough. Oh. Remove that. Sorry, folks. Just trying to stay ahead of things. Obviously, we're watching Juventus Arsenal in 40 odd minutes. That's that. Change the color grading. Croatia could be in here again. There's no options in the box. That was dead. It was a dead cross, anyways. Well, the offside flag would have went up, but where is everyone? Anyways, Amrabat and Morocco are trying to go forward. Hakim Ziyech. Oh, he just ripped 2 man. Oh, he's balling. Ziyech is balling. I can't lie. Ziyech is balling. Oh, well, there's no point doing skills if you're going to misplace passes. Modric loses it. Ziyech rippers. What do you mean? Ziyech has had a good tournament, to be fair. Which is bad news. I hope he doesn't take his country form to his club. Buffal. Switches possession. Finds Hakimi. I don't know what Ziyech saw there, but that one was dead. I mean, there's no point doing skillers if you can't play simple passes. It's not a foul. Croatia, you're acting. Kramaric is finished. He keeps doing that. I can't lie. Morocco don't have to put the ball out. He's not their brethren. They're losing. Like, Kramaric should have went down and stayed down. His teammates were in possession. Should have told him. Now, if you're Croatia, you just need to make a cynical tackle. Buffal gets past Modric. Buffal. Twisting and turning, bobbing and weaving. Still got it, Morocco. Ball eventually delivered. Nobody there. Falls to the edge of the area between Amrabat and Ziyech. Ziyech. Searching ball. Surely a corner kick for Morocco. Kramaric has been down for donkey's years. And that's the end of his night, surely. Oh, no, I think he got cramped crossing the ball. Crazy. Oh. If he's down, take him off, man. People fall asleep. What a finish that was, man. Orsic, what a finish. Half an hour left, folks. Half an hour left. What a finish by Orsic. That was a finish. And that's the end of Kramaric's day. Ref, can't you see he's pulling his hammy looks pulled and you're demanding he just gets off as soon as possible. His day is done. He put this Arsenal Juventus thing on my socials. I feel sorry for Kramaric. He's crying. I hope that's nothing serious for him. I don't think he's crying in relation to the World Cup because he knows that's it done. But maybe it's just emotions getting the best of him. But he's crying and that. What's going on here? Morocco haven't done enough with the corner. They still have possession though. Probably hurt bad. And yeah, you got to start thinking about your club football at this point. Starts getting peak. Put it on my Instagram. Don't forget tomorrow 2:50. We're watching the champion. We're watching. Man, keep saying Champions League. The World Cup final between Argentina and France. After this, it's the Vlahovic derby. He won't be there, but it's Arsenal against Juventus. Half an hour left here, folks. Get well soon, mate. It still amazes me that people don't know what watch along is. Asking for the game to be shown here live. They want a content creator bar just so they can see the game. I hear it, Graham, man. But some people legitimately, genuinely might not know. But they're gonna know now, innit? We're educating the masses. Croatia back in possession. Tired legs starting to appear from both teams, if I'm 100% honest with you. You're starting to see cheap mistakes. You're starting to see gaps in the wrong areas. But it's not exactly the most exciting. Amrabat, poor pass, really. Ziyech so short. Ziyech has been good today, man. Good passes are played down this right with Morocco. Well, they're trying to overplay and they've lost it now. Are Croatia going to counter-attack to devilish effect? There's only 3 men. There's a sea of red shirts once again. Gavdal's on skillers, man. Majer's done well. You just need to get stronger and have more consistency. I can see why you're still at Rennes. There's a lot to like about this Croatian lad. But I can't really see the Modric thing yet. If I'm completely honest with you. Another man down for Morocco, folks. Another man down. Dari Bufal will be coming off. And it's still 2-1 to Croatia today, folks. There's been 3 goals. It's not been the most exciting football, but that's, could be better, could be worse. It could be 0-0. But lapses and concentrations by both teams and failing to keep their standards that have got them to this platform so far. Giving it away cheaply from Croatia. Here goes Morocco. They're in their own mouth. Good passes of play. Ziyech been sharp today. Ohani tries to find Hakimi. Does not bang in the slightest. Didn't think the ref needed to blow there for anything, really. Hakim Ziyech down this right-hand side. Hakimi. Running into crowded traffic. Hakimi delivers. It's a good header, really. Camera angle making us see something we probably didn't. Not really the best of deliveries. Is that a corner? Surely. Nope. Ref says forget all of that. It's a goal kick to the Croatians. Croatia will be bringing on another sub. Or 2, in fact. Crazy. Is Modric going to get 90 minutes? This is probably Modric's last ever World Cup game. Majer coming off. Not really done much. Good player, but yeah, man. Consistency levels. 30 million is about right for him. Former Chelsea man Palacic is on for Croatia as well. Another injury for Morocco. Bloody hell. Sad. Very sad. Another injury for Morocco to contest with. Or better yet, the clubs of these Moroccan internationals now, because it's almost going to be their problem to a slight degree now. If you're completely honest. What country is Buendia from? I don't know why I want to know that. Oh, you're from Argentina? Oh, you're not even in their squad. Haha. When Arsenal fans were killing themselves, like, oh, we have to sign Buendia. Oh, my God. Played for Spain's under 19s. 1 Argentina cap. You think the Morocco... Maybe, but I don't think they would, There's no guarantee you'll play at a World Cup. I think the injuries are legitimate. There's a lot of build-up and fatigue. You're training almost every day. You're playing games in quick succession. Man are going to get these nibbles and knocks in a nice way. If you're playing in a World Cup game, you don't care about the next person's minutes. I've always liked Orsic since he bagged a hat-trick against Tottenham in the Europa 2 years ago. Here for it, man. I'm so here for it. Morocco are a bit away. What was VAR going to go for? Modric fouled. To be fair, don't look like there's much in that from the Moroccan lad, if I'm completely honest with you. And Morocco have every right to be frustrated there. If I'm completely honest. Morocco goal incoming. You never know, man. But the quality in the final third has to be a lot better. Croatia, Modric in possession. Modric's ability to look over his shoulder always gets me, man. Croatia have got themselves in a bit of problems there here, really. Speaking of Modric, can Morocco get a shot twisting and turning, bobbing and weaving delivery, headed out by a white shirt. A red shirt is back onto it. Ref. I think Morocco are quite unfortunate not to get a free kick there. Nonetheless, they have possession. QPR's chair in possession. Almost filters through to a fellow red shirt. Croatia are living danger. I know you lot are good on the ball in that, but sometimes just clear your lines, man. Not all the time. Sometimes just clear your lines, lad. "20 minutes away from being crowned third place of 2022 World Cup standings, Croatia. Naturally, Morocco will be fourth, and who knows past that? Doesn't really matter beyond who wins tomorrow between Argentina and Croatia. Oh, Vlasic. I mean, it was never close. The shot did initially look promising, but it just wouldn't go down. Thoughts on Nani? Would you take him out? I mean, we could do a lot worse. Yeah, based on what I've seen. Why not? Decent technical player, good temperament, backs himself in possession, 22 years of age. He'll do respectfully to Angers, he'll do a lot better than you lot. Respectfully. And can do a lot better. I don't know if he'll get a move in Jan, but you never know in this life. Weirder things have happened. How to watch the Arsenal game, DG, on my phone. Not sure, but apparently Juventus are showing it for free. So that's going to be my first protocol. So if Juventus.com works or they got a mobile app, maybe try downloading that or something, my guy. And if that don't work, boy. 20 minutes left. Croatia could have been in, but they're not quite in here. Quite terrible from them, really. Bono. Both teams look knackered, if I'm honest with you. They look done. Look like it's time to get on the plane and trains and buses home. Start rewinding and thinking about club football. If I'm completely honest. Well, who knows? Ideal January window for you, DG. Ideal. Centre mid, striker, right winger. 2 of the 3. Really all 3. I would like a 6 and an 8, but if you could get a 6 or an 8, a winger and a midfielder, just so we can have stronger collective options going into a very tough run of fixtures, that would be it for me, man. I block that, please. Mods, block that. We don't want none of that. That sponsor thing, whatever that was, block that completely. Thank you. Mudryk and SMS would be lovely, but I don't think we're getting Milinkovic-Savic. Definitely not in January, but what do I know? Shout out to the Moroccan fans in this tournament. They've been absolutely superb. Exactly. But the elitists of world football always say, oh, these teams are not going to win the World Cup. Why have them? You rob seeing fans like that and wonderful moments. It's crazy. Hakim Ziyech. Oh, the one man you wanted it to fall to. Hakim Ziyech just couldn't find a man. And Gavdal, the scorer of the first goal from Croatia, charging out of defense. That's a ball. Orsic, can he bring that down? And can he run at his man? Oh, Gavdal, that's a penalty. That's a penalty. Whoa, Amrabat's a lucky boy. Amrabat is a lucky boy. Appreciate that. Let's activate. Amrabat is short. I need to see it again and I'll stand corrected. Gavdal might have been looking for it. Very much the modern day centre half. Hakim Ziyech, Hakimi, cleared by Croatia. I mean, ref, surely VAR, it's probably gone too late, but surely VAR's got to have a look at that. There's not too many, there's not too much fight from the Croatian players. The gaffer feels the same way I do. I don't know how they got away with that one. I'll be real. I don't know how they got away with that one. Fair enough, it's the right decision, but only fortunate to see it one time on the TV. That looked like a pen. I'd be absolutely livid. Morocco, big chance. Did the offside flag come? Bearing in mind they're going to take years to go up. That would have been offside. Ziyech and Morocco finished in this game strong. 15 minutes, never, ref. Ref says no foul. Theatrics from Hakimi at the moment. Oh, in fact, is VAR going to get involved? Or was VAR going to get involved for? Is it that just happened, or will it be slightly earlier? I mean, come on. Nah, that's ridiculous. I mean, you've seen the Jimenez one given. To be honest, from that angle, you've seen them given. Morocco could be given a lifeline here. If that's a pen, the game's gone mad. Or even did it happen out the area. But how did Gavdal bust case from that? I mean, not Gavdal, Amrabat, specialist. I mean, how? I mean, Gavdal's doing theatrics, but it looked like Amrabat pulled him. Anyways, the referee said, come on. So whatever he was checking in VAR is not good enough. So we're continuing, people. Feels like there's a next goal in this, though. It does feel like such. We're going to have to see exactly. That's a pen. I don't know how that, Manny. Fair enough, innit? Because is that more or less of a pen than Jimenez against Portugal, where it's hit him? Jimenez has slid. It's kind of gone under his legs and hit his arm. Boy, I don't know, man. I really don't know how that hasn't been given, but all right. That should be a penalty for Croatia. Amrabat clipped the heels of Gavda. I didn't even look at the heels. Oh, Graham, you're right. Graham. I'm concentrating on the hands. Oh, how they got away with that? How on God's green earth have they got away with that? Sigh of relief from the Moroccans. Big up Morocco. I didn't see it, so I can't comment on it. But bloody hell, that's some madness. You've seen them given for less. Imagine this was a semi-finals with a place on a final on the line. Boy, that should be a foul for Hakim Ziyech. Amrabat's a lucky lad. He's a bit timid there with Luka Modric. He knows there's levels to fouling. Kovacic. Graham, as soon as you said that it came on TV, I didn't even pay attention to the leg part. I'm just focused on Amrabat. To be fair, Gavdal's got a bit of him, but he's kind of pulled him. I thought it was done by then. Hella brown envelopes. Hella brown envelopes. Wow. Half a dozen of one, 6 of the other. I was thinking of that until I saw the clip. There is a clip. He has got his. Watch it again. He has clipped him. On another, the saddest thing is there's no consistency. We will see that in another game, and that's going to be given as a pen. A silly foul to give away from a Moroccan point of view. I've just seen the final replay. Gavdal's ankle nearly buckled under him. That could have been a very serious injury. Thankfully, we're just focusing on the penalty incident and not exactly that, because you're right, it could have been a lot more serious. Which, fortunately, it's not, in it. Not too long left, people. Still only 2-1, a slender lead. Morocco on occasion have hit hard, but quality in the final third hasn't been good enough, apart from Orsic's goal between both of these sides. Bono. Serious interception by Luka Modric. Never a foul, Modric, but Modric getting up tigerish. It's getting into a bit of it's getting a bit rowdy now. The quality's dropped. It's just coming down to who wants it the most o'clock now. It's getting a bit feisty in some aspects. Croatia robbed of a pen, says Clement. Must admit, I'd be livid if that affected me. Can't lie. Not long in this game left, folks. Appreciative to all of you lot that are tuned in. Don't forget, people, 5 o'clock we're watching Arsenal, Juventus, provided it stays like this, actually. Ziyech, Hakimi. Final pass has to be better than that, man. Croatia still have some defending to do as the Moroccan opportunity isn't dead. Hakim Ziyech, what can he do? Twisting and turning, bobbing and weaving. Croatian defenders, Perisic on him like a rash. Spurs against Chelsea. That's a decent knock. It's evaded everyone. Goal kick for the Croatians. With 10 minutes left, they don't mind that. And that will eat up more and more and more and more time on the clock. Header for Croatia. Hakimi wins the first. Amrabat's up there. Never a foul ref. Amrabat does well there. His teammate does poorly. Gets weights. Gets sent shop. Having a poor moment there. Getting dealt with, really. And Croatia get out of a tight situation very well. Morocco is missing in the final third of the pitch. Yeah, a bit like the French game. Like doing all right in others. Defend relatively well. No one's scared, kind of give it to them, but goals win games. And, you know, Morocco have been capable of some fantastic moments, but it's not exactly always clicked throughout this tournament in the final third. Orsic, you can't finesse Amrabat like that. But again, teammates letting you down, poor touches, tired legs galore. And Croatia could be in here for a third. Vlasic and Cole. Not when Dons are doing meaty things like that. Is there an offside flag or would it just be a corner? Not too sure. Either way, that was not good enough from a Croatian perspective, if I'm completely honest with you. Quite poor, really. Pardon me. There's been 9 corners in this game. 6 for Croatia, 3 for Morocco. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Ball in. Headed out by Morocco. Croatia will still have possession. Fully corner season. Morocco is missing a gunman up front that can put away chances in the box of the final third. I hear that. Perisic wins the header. Can his teammate keep it on? I think he can. Orsic keeps on. Bit of defending. You can't finesse Amrabat like that. He's disappointed that he's let it go out for a throw-in, but I'd say pat yourself on the back for some tidy defending there. If you got sent shop, your country would have been in trouble there. Big trouble. But fortunately, it's not a that thing. Croatia still in possession for the 55th time and still have this lead. Bono. Morocco still in possession, folks. Hakimi. Not too many options for him, if I'm completely honest. Ziyech turns on it, tries to switch play. Modric. Oh, even when Modric, you think Modric is having a shaky touch, is a good one. His teammate can't say the same. However, Morocco, as soon as that's ref, you're acting. Moroccan players need to keep their tempers. They've surrounded the ref numerous times, and they're getting very physical with the ref, pushing him and ish like that. They need to calm down. Need to calm down. Immediately need to calm down. Man down for Croatia as well. And Croatian man's on the floor. Is it handbags? I bang it. He cussed your mum. Bang him. I'm seeing someone getting pushed. I bang him. Hey, don't have it. Ref, don't let him talk to you like that. Handbags. Amala, I'm surprised he ain't been sent off, just for dissent, because he keeps doing the verbal thing to the ref. I think Morocco are quite unlucky that a foul was even given there. And that's where Croatia Morocco need to keep their heads. You're only helping Croatia. You're taking the sting out of what's left of the game, killing some sort of momentum you started with. It starts getting long, making your job harder than it already is, essentially. Which doesn't make sense, does it, people? Literally. 5 minutes left on the clock, folks. 5 minutes left on the clock. Has the Arsenal Juventus lineups been announced yet? Croatia could be in there for a third. Don't elect for it. Played it out wide, and that might cost them. Throw into Morocco. It feels like there's drama here, man. Who would you take at Arsenal as a striker? Not a clue, if I'm honest, man. Who are the suggestions? Might as well try to sign that Frankfurt done that's playing for France. Someone that just fits what Jesus does, I guess. If you could bring him better, why not? But we're not going to get Vlahovic and all these guys. So, yeah, man. Maybe someone that can play up front as well as out wide. 2 birds with 1 stone type of thing, because I can't see us getting both. I hope to be wrong, though, because I think there's a case to get a striker and a winger in, and not just an 8 or a 6, both of them. But nonetheless, who knows when these things will take place. Croatia could be in here for the third. Kovacic. Oh, if he hits the target, it's a goal. It's whistled beyond everyone. I thought it would have crept into the far post. It hasn't, though. And will that haunt them? I'd take Kudus from Ajax, but I don't know about striker. Midfielder, innit? Morocco in possession. Oh, that's a ball. That Morocco have to be in here. Oh, Nesri just couldn't get it under control. Genuinely thought it would have been 2-1 there. Well, it doesn't matter. The offside flag eventually went up. Kovacic doesn't like scoring, does he, really? He's just here to pass the football. I'm not here to do all of that. 3 minutes plus any added on time, folks. Amrabat wants to take it quickly. Hasn't got any teammates that want to take it quickly on what he's on, which is a disappointing one for him. I take it. Don't forget, we're watching Arsenal Juventus after this, folks. How does it feel to be a Premier League winner, DG? It feels great. Like, I've got Football Manager here, mate, in front of me. Carlisle bidded 163 million for Pedri. We've got a fee agreed for Enzo Fernandez. Not sure who we'll buy. Well, it feels good, my friend. Big up yourself. Hakim Ziyech, not too long left to go here. Oh, I forgot. We got a deal agreed for Lavia as well. 55 million. Crazy. You turn this off. We can't get all of them, but yeah. Ohani. Hakim Ziyech. Doing too much on the ball. Dispossessed. Fatty ain't got enough goals, man. Barca want Martinelli, so I might let Martinelli go. You can keep playing Jesus for the striker. Another foul that goes Morocco's way. Shout out you lot commenting on my vid songs. So keep up the good work, brother. Thank you very much for that. I might be wrong, but I would probably take the pay to cover for a couple of months. It would only cost 2 million. Could be good experience for the younger players. I appreciate he's not a great player. Yeah, he could do a job. But it all depends. With guys like him, how do they tie into the long term, though? Because they're not. His contract's running out. You ain't going to grab him on loan. You got to factor in probably the wages. He's going to come for decent wages. Morocco in possession. Someone needs to pull the trigger. Hakim Ziyech does. Did that deflect off someone? Only he knows. I don't think it did. It seems like VAR might get involved in something here, folks. Can't imagine there's too many stoppages. No. It's hit a Moroccan man, then hit him on his back, hit the Croatian man on his back. That can't. No. He headed it onto his arm as well. No. I don't blame the Moroccan players for wanting it. 6 minutes of added on time, folks. But no. The game's gone mad if that's given. 6 minutes of added on time, folks. I don't know how I'm going to do another watch along because you're definitely not Croatian, but shout out Uncle, man. Don't know how I'm going to do that, man. Hey, cramp a clock. Oh, Lord. Hamstring is gone there, folks. Soldiering. Morocco in possession. Kovacic says no. Oh, my days. Sorry, folks. Let me sit back down. Ouch. These weeks of sitting in this chair more than usual, killing me, folks. But I do this for the guys and girls out there. Croatia keep it. Oh, ref, you're lying. Whole ball ain't gone there, linesman. 5 minutes left of this game, people. This live stream should take you to my Arsenal versus Juventus one. Where are the lineups, Arsenal? You're letting me down, man. You're normally on job with this sort of stuff, man. I allow you because it's pre-season, but yeah. Offside flag once again risen. Come on, ref, how long? 4 minutes of added on time, folks. Come on, American. Giving a shout out to you. Hakimi goes back to his goalie, Bono. Takes the touch to open up his body. A bit of a dodgy pass, but it's got there. His left back's in control. Trying to be a hero. Just pass the ball, bro. Well in. From one left back to another. Let's not do what we're more than we're paid to. Amrabat. Really like how he's always there to protect his defense and also show for the ball in that 6 role. And here he is continuing with the ball here. Good ball out to the left-hand side. Back to the left back. Forced to go home. It's not the time to try and be smart, man. Just put the ball in the mixer. Provoke havoc in the box. Yeah, simple ball like that. But where are the Moroccan shirts? No one's trying to make a meal of it. Croatian shirts are headbutting each other. Someone's got to get in the mixer. Great play by Onani. Doing too much, though. Dispossessed. I did think that was a free kick. I don't think the ref agrees with me. There's 3 minutes of added on time, folks. Like footballers do when they realize no one's paying attention to their crying and rolling on the floor magically, like that they've had the magic sponge, they get straight back up to their feet. And here he is in possession again. The World Cup will be done for him tonight, but based on how he's played, his agent's going to be a busy man over the next few days. Hakim Ziyech puts it in the mixer. Is there late drama? Oh, I thought he was going to hit it. He's completely misjudged it. Morocco still have possession on the edge of Croatia's area. Ball in, caught safely. very safely. Two minutes of added on time, folks. 2 minutes of added on time remains of this game. Long ball forward the clock from the goalie. Croatia have won the first header, but no one's got any legs in them to get the second one. And Morocco will try and get this further forward as quick as possible. Morocco are never going to be able to keep that in. Boy. Another substitute for Croatia aimed at eating up further more time. Orsic being briefed by the ref. Hurry up off that field. Come on, ref. Even you're doing too much. It's a third place playoff, man. Chill out. Both teams are going home, you know. Double elimination thing. It's over, man. A minute. They will probably go overtime now due to that sub. Morocco. Poor touch by Ziyech. Amrabat. This guy's everywhere, man. Ziyech switches possession. Go on, left back. Go on. Take him on, man. Take him on. Take him on. Don't be timid. Yeah, drop a shoulder. Take him on. Move like you're going to cross. That's a decent knock. Oh, okay. It's done, man. El Nesri's got up, but he's got under the ball. On another day, probably for Sevilla, and another game for Morocco, he sends that back in the same direction that it was coming from, and it goes into the far corner. Today, it's gone over the bar. Thanks for the stream, DG. Thank you lot for your support, and it's not done yet. We're watching Juventus straight after this, people. 5 o'clock, we go live. Everything is ready for that one, apart from, obviously, the lineup. I can't seem to find it anywhere. Arsenal v Juventus lineup. And that's that. Oh, wow. I don't know for the Croatians are celebrating. I don't know for the celebration thing like that. But yeah, unlucky, but I ain't trying to see extra time. On that note, people, again, I'm going live again in a few more moments, people. We're watching Juventus Arsenal. Again, that kicks off at 6. I'm live an hour before kickoff, so I'll see you lot for that one there. Again, appreciative to everyone who's been part of the World Cup streams. Don't forget, we're watching France, Argentina tomorrow at 2:50. Bless you lot. I'm out, man. Well, I'm not out, but you'll see me in a sec, man. Safe.
Against this right back, Charlie.
There's always just that active red light, defending.